It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Dog's Window Brewery, and this is a bit of a chilling one really because I've got a dog and I've got cats, and it was just the other night that the cat looked up the stairs and was kind of like almost snarling at something, almost hissing at something, and there was nothing on the stairs. Old houses, old terraced houses, you know, I'm pretty sure they can see stuff that we can't. But this is called Barking at Nothing. And it kind of follows the same theme look, doesn't it? It's got that kind of spooky character in an old place. I quite like the label on this. It's quite interesting. It kind of makes your imagination go wild, doesn't it? 440ml can, amber ale, 5.2% ABV. Without further ado then, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of a spillage on the hand, but hey ho, I like a nice full can of beer. I'd rather that than the can be spongy. So these guys are based in Bridgend, South Wales. We got a one finger slightly off white head. And it's lovely looking beer, lovely amber coloured beer, slow moving carbonation. It's lovely, it's a lovely looking beer, really, really good, really kind of appetising. Rolling the beer on in the glass, you can see that carbonation chasing the head of the glass there. Yeah, very, very nice kind of Friday beer this one. It's Friday today, so I'm in a bit of a good mood today. Let's get the aroma. Whoa. Now then. Very nettly, kind of stinging nettle. But then you get those lovely amber malts coming through. But there's some licorice flavours as well. Now, got something to say on this brewery. We'll get into the beer first and foremost. But I got some plans with this brewery coming up next week on the channel. It might be a case that I've already posted the video and this is afterwards, but I'll tell you anyway once I review the beer. So let's dive into this one, and it smells really good. That is a fabulous, fabulous amber ale. They do brew great beer, do Dog's Window. I've had some great barley wines off them in the past, double IPAs and stuff. But this is fantastic. Good, biscuity, nutty, bready malts coming through. That stinging nettle flavour coming through on the flavour. Very hoppy, kind of almost kind of like very citrus-like. I'm going to take a guess on maybe some Simcoe hops in this beer. Simcoe always works really well with that lovely kind of darker amber malt that they've used in this beer. It's a great combination. It's a great taste. It's combination of grapefruit, orange peel, lots of orange peel, lots of kind of citrusy orange peel coming through, but blood orange as well, blood orange flavour in the beer. The licorice flavour just keeps coming back, but the longer you're kind of tasting the licorice flavour, the more then on the back end it kind of combines with the bitterness. It's got a lovely balance to it. There's a beginning of sweetness, the licorice then kicks in, and then there's some bitterness on the back end, but it's a beautiful balance to it in terms of sweetness and bitterness on this one. Yeah, definitely my type of beer. It's mid-October, we're in that almost kind of like, doesn't get overly light in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings now. And it's cooling down. It's just, I'm barely in a t-shirt out here. In fact, it's a bit of a struggle to be in a t-shirt out here. And this is the type of beer that'll pull you through, you know, it'll get you through those kind of colder mornings and evenings. Lovely, creamy, rich mouthfeel. Carbonation pushes the beer round the inside of the mouth, releases all of that flavour. Now I can really be rigorous with that kind of swirl. Look at the quality of that beer. Look at that. Really, really, really good. So, I'm excited. I'm going to tell you my bit of news. If the video's already out, it's already out, but I'll try and get it out before Tuesday. I'm going to Dog's Window Brewery on Tuesday. I'm going to jump on a train from where I live here. Lucky to have a train station around the corner. All the way down to Bridgend on the train. We're going to go to the brewery, but we're going to start off. They've opened a bar. They've opened a bar, and it's a beer shop, I should say, not a bar. They've opened a beer shop, and they've called it. It's a really cool name. It's called Your Nearest Beer Shop. That's what they've called it. So if you Google, where's your local beer shop, then this place is going to come up. Quite clever, really. Quite clever. So I'm going to be going there on Tuesday morning. I'm going to get a 9 o'clock train down to Bridgend. Apparently, the beer shop's like 3 doors down, or just a couple of doors down from the train station. It's really quite close to the train station. So fantastic for that. Get out, get straight into the beer shop, have a look around, do some filming, maybe do some beer reviews, and then we're going to go to the brewery. We're going to go to Dog's Window Brewery. But the beer's absolutely terrific, really, really terrific. And apparently there's a couple of pubs in town as well, in the centre of Bridgend, that we might go to. So it might be like a beer pubs and bars and breweries of Bridgend. That might be the kind of the kick up the backside I need to get me out and doing these out and abouts again, which be thinking a lot about it lately, and I'm gonna crack on with that series now. I hope to, anyway. I hope to. But back to the beer then. Lots of toffee malt, lovely carbonation, fantastic sweetness, fantastic bitterness, great balance to the beer, licorice flavours coming through. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Grapefruity kind of orange peel flavours going on. Right, what have you seen? Why are you barking? Well, I can't see anything. The dogs just bark at nothing. I like it, yeah, it's a really good beer. I'm going to rate it. Check out their website, check out their beers. They got a good Facebook page as well. It's really good. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for barking at nothing. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.